Alert weather now. I'm so happy when Tevin Wooten always shows up over here because
Yes.
you have so many questions about the tropics now.
Yeah, so what are we looking at right now?
We still have a disturbance out in the central Atlantic. It's a region known as the MDR, Main Development Region, and that is the area that typically you do get more storms to develop and then work their way towards the west. So hurricane season not over just yet. The good news is, though, the odds of development with Invest 94L are quite low. You'll note over the next 5 to 7 days or so, it only has about a 40% chance of development. Now, what's actually going to start to happen that perhaps will keep this away from the lower 48 more than likely is that we'll get a couple of cold fronts through here in the days and weeks to come, and that too acts as sort of a shield across the lower 48. So as this disturbance works its way westbound, just remember there's a force field, if you will, that works its way from the west towards the east. All said, we are still in the middle of hurricane season. We are not done just yet. And even outside of the typical months of June, July, all the way to November, you can get tropical storms. So just keep that in mind, too. Any time of year is hurricane season. Here at home, while we're not watching the tropics, we are watching a cold front bring us showers this morning and much, much cooler air really through the rest of the week. High pressure settles in. And remember, that is what keeps us dry for the second half of the week and into the weekend. So though we have some showers this morning, they're not likely to linger too much longer than they've already stayed. 51 in Southie right now. Cloudy skies across Milton, too, and across Metro West. Not only is it cloudy, it's cooler with temperatures uniform at 47 degrees right now. Our trajectory or path of most of the rainfall is from the southwest towards the northeast. So though this next wave of moisture pushes into western and central Massachusetts, I think it makes its way just north of town and along the Route 2 corridor. The thunderstorms across Cape Cod are starting to weather away with drier air working its way in. And this is the next, and I believe, final round through mid-morning today that will bring us any sort of rain. But look at this large disturbance. Overall, there are more breaks in the action than there are steadier or heavier showers. So timing out the rainfall through the remainder of the day, it's right around 8:30 to 9 o'clock where we get one final push of moisture pretty much region-wide across Boston and portions of greater Boston area. And then south and west, the drier skies start to filter in at about 2 to 3 to 4 or 5 o'clock. So if you do have outdoor plans for Indigenous Peoples Day today, overall, the second half looks to be the better day to be outdoors today. One thing that we're also looking at, the cooler air that comes in. Thursday morning, air temperatures are right around 39 to 40 degrees. What does it feel like on your exposed skin? Anywhere between 30 to about 35 degrees for overnight lows and early morning lows. So keep in mind, as we're mild today, right around 61 degrees Tuesday morning, Wednesday morning, and Thursday morning. When the kids return to school, they need to be bundled up. This is the first sort of push of cold air that we've got region-wide, and it seems like it's not here to stay. We get into the weekend, it's much nicer, near 70 degrees for Saturday and Sunday.